Well, hello there, everybody, and again, I am on my webcam, which is where I'm going to be doing most of the videos for the foreseeable future. Unless, for instance, I have to use my digital camera somewhere where I can't actually use my webcam. And the purpose of this video is to talk about something that's been in the news recently, and it started a few months ago, or literally last year, I think. And it's page 3. Now, for anybody who doesn't know that, because they might be American or Australian or wherever, basically we have a newspaper in the UK called The Sun, and they've been going for years, and they have always had in their paper a page 3. Now, it's basically where they have a woman, not fully naked, but a woman that is, you know, sort of half naked and that, and, you know, it could be considered a bit of eye candy for the lads, the men, basically. And the talk was basically that people were trying to get it banned because they don't like it. No, people don't like page 3, or certain people don't like page 3 anyway. And all these years that the Sun have done it, basically, I believe that it's just a bit of harmless fun. I don't think there is anything wrong with page 3. Now, I don't personally look at it. I know about it, obviously, because over the years I have read, at least flicked through the Sun newspaper, because it's not a newspaper I read. My mum and dad buy it. They read the Sun newspaper, but I don't. If there's anything in the Sun newspaper that's of interest to me, my dad will basically tell me about it, because that's what he does, right? So it's not like I'm going to miss out on anything unimportant at the Sun, because I won't. I might well glance at the front page, maybe, if I see something on there that catches my eye. But I don't necessarily sit there and say I'm going to be like, let's read the Sun page by page. My mum and dad does that, but they have had page 3 for years, and I don't think it's a problem. It's just a bit of harmless fun. You know, they're not doing any as far as I'm concerned, they're not doing anybody any harm. As far as I'm concerned, they're basically are models, and they could have been models that would have got a job by appearing in the Sun as a page 3. That's what my view would have been years ago and today, if it was ever in existence. And the Sun was basically going to stop doing it. Basically, that's what they were going to do. They were going to say, right, we've thought of, it's not because of them, but because of people. You know, people that, you know, want to sign a petition to say scrap and ban the page 3. So that's what happened basically. And the Sun sort of does it. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, if I was a Sun, I would have said no. We don't want to scrap it, because it's been a part of our tradition for years. Why should we scrap something that we have been doing in the newspaper for years? Because, like I said, I don't find it to be offensive or anything. Some people might, and some people might not want kids, you know, opening up the Sun paper and seeing naked women. But that's not the problem to me, because there are so many bad things happening in the world, far more worse than seeing page 3 in the Sun. That's my view. And people are worried about page 3. My God, it's just crazy. But that's just my opinion. I don't think they should scrap it, and that it should be kept in there. It's been doing it for years. Why stop now? That's my feeling anyway. But there you go. What do you think? Maybe you've got an opinion on it, but there you go. But I'm going to think about what else I can put on videos very soon. So keep tuned and watching, because I've got many more things to talk about and so on.